When we travail, even the decisions of men can change. See, when you go through life, you will discover that there are sons of the serpent living among men. The Bible calls them sons of Belial. There are people that have no problem with you until you make a difference. They will swear with their lives that unless you fail, they won't rest. See, when Paul started, the Bible says 40 men bound themselves with an oath and said they will neither eat nor drink until Paul dies. You don't know, only the average man lives in luxury. The man of impact is perpetually exposed to warfare. But do you know what you do that makes your enemies useless? See, some of us made up our mind, if you like, swear. Now you sabi, you will die, I won't notice. Because nobody can stop you. There are only two beings that can stop you. One is God, but he won't. The second is you, if you chose to. Nothing under heaven can stop you. But the question is, have you developed the power to create change? Men can change their mind. In Luke 18 from verse 1, Jesus said men ought always to pray and not to faint. So the opposite of prayer is not prayerlessness. If you don't pray, you faint. You faint when you stop praying. And then Jesus told us why men faint. The reason men faint is because of men. Because there are wicked men who will not open the door. There are wicked men who will not allow you pass. He said there was an unjust judge that neither feared God or man. You don't know the category of people on earth. See, there are people in this world who don't care who God is. Those are the people you are dealing with every day. You need a technology to shift them off the way. He said the heart of kings are in the hands of God. He tilts it wherever he wants. Nobody has the power to stand and say you are not passing. He will give way by power. Because when power jams power. So when we speak travail, you think these men are making impact because they are handsome. You allow them tell you the beast they confront with daily. Paul said, if after the manner of men, he said, I first fought the beast of Ephesus. There are men who are beasts. If you come against such men, better don't faint. He said, if you faint in the day of trouble, it means your strength is weak. Not because your God is not powerful. It's because you didn't build strength. But when Zion travails, Zion generates strength to uproot beasts.